Okay. Hello everybody. Today we are making a video of the top 3 compositions in Teamfight Tactics. So let's get started. The first comp I want to mention is Yordles. Yordles is pretty insane right now. I'd say it is really reliable to go. You can get it kind of early. The only way it doesn't work is if you get unlucky, can't get a Gnar. So what you're going to want to do is go Tristana, Lulu, Kennen, Poppy, Veigar, and Gnar. That is the 6 Yordles that you need for the 6 Yordle buff. And it is a 60% chance to miss a Yordle once you have 6. That is pretty good. It counters so many comps. Sorcerers are kind of good into it, but not really, because you're gonna have a huge tank in Poppy. Those 6 Yordles, you're gonna want to add an additional sorcerer, because 2 of the Yordles are sorcerers, which means you will have the 3 sorcerer buff. It gives everyone on your team bonus AP. Really good. So you're going to want to get Kassadin early, because you can easily get a Kassadin to a 2-star, even maybe a 3-star if you're lucky. And late game Kassadin isn't as good, so you're going to want to go with a Karthus late game. Replace the Kassadin. Karthus is pretty insane. His ult is amazing. It hits a ton of damage, so really good, really good. If you can't get a Kassadin for some reason, I'd say a Morgana is a really solid sorcerer to go, because he's really good into assassins. Lots of people go in assassin ninja right now. She stuns them all, and she hits a ton. So yeah, Morgana is very good if you can't get a Kassadin, or they have assassins. Other than that, you're gonna want an extra knight at level 8 or Force of Nature, and you can go a Kale late game. You're gonna be late game, so if you have a Kale, if you can get a Kale, pick it up, put it in. So good with Poppy. It just makes Poppy that much more tankier. Plus, a Kale gives you invulnerability on 1 or 2 units, 3 units if you 3-star a Kale, but that's pretty much improbable. And for items, you're going to want to place Morello's on Kennen, because my god, Morello's on Kennen, man. It's busted. And place, if you damage items, you're going to want to place on your sorcerers. You can. But if you can only get tank items, here's what you're going to do. You're going to want a Dragon Claw, 2 Negatron Cloaks, a Warmogs, which is 2 Giant Spelts, and a PD, armor, attack speed. It's alright. It's not the best on Yordles, but it does give them an extra insurance that you can't get crit either. So on Poppy, if you have a PD, a Warmog, and a Dragonclaw, she's unkillable. She just got buffed, doing a ton of damage with her ability. Poppy is indeed good. Next, I think that is it for the first comp, so let's quickly brush over it. So 6 Yordles, Donna, Lulu, Kennen, Poppy, Veigar, Gnar. Ascidin, Morgana, or Karthus for your 7th unit, and a Kale. If you can't get a Kale, gee, just try another Knight. Any Knight will do. It just increases Poppy's uh, tankiness, durability by quite a bit. So yeah. Tank items on Poppy, Morello's on Kennen, damage items on a sorcerer, either Vhagar, Lulu is good too, honestly. You can get a 3-star Lulu pretty easy if no one else is going to Lulu. Even if someone else does, there's still enough. Okay, on to Comp 2. The second comp I'm going to mention is Demons, Shapeshifters, and Elementalist. This is the bread and butter right now of 9.14b, because Demons, just the true damage, mana burn is so good against so many things. They can't use their abilities. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab early Nidalees, early Elises. You're going to want those. They're both shapeshifters. One's a demon. And you can grab Shyvana as a placeholder, because you're not going to want either Nidalee or Shyvana in this comp. I'm going to replace the Nidalee with a Gnar, who is also shapeshifter wild, and you're going to want to replace Shyvana with a Swain once you get one. So, because he's a demon. That'll give you 2 demon shapeshifters, which are pretty insane. Swain is insane. Elise gives you extra damage when she evolves. Also pretty good. Other demons, you're going to want Aatrox and Brand. 2 really good units that are demons. Brand destroys backlines, and Aatrox just nukes front lines. It's actually insane how much damage they do. As for that is 4 demons I've mentioned. Brand, Dwayne, Elise, and Aatrox. That is 4 demons. You're going to want a Tear and a Spatula to create another demon, because 6 demons is pretty insane. As for, I think that is it for demons. You can throw any other demon in there, a Morgana. Who's the last demon there? It's Evelyn. You're going to want to throw either an Evelyn or a Morgana in there for the 6th demon, unless you can get 2 spatulas and 2 tears. It's actually not that hard to do. Prioritize spatulas in the carousel for this comp. As for the Elementalist, Lysandra, Anivia, Brand. It gives 2 Glacial, and Brand is the demon, of course. As for Anivia, you can throw a cannon in there early. If you get a really good cannon, honestly, keep it in there. Anivia is insane. It just depends. You can get a 2-star Anivia. I've done it before. It's really strong. But Kennen, I'm telling you guys, go Kennen. So let's recap. It's not over yet, but let's recap. So you're gonna have Elise, Swain, Brand, Aatrox, Lysandra, that's 5. Anivia or Kennen, that is 6. And grab Draven. You get an Imperial buff with Swain and Draven. They both work really well with Imperial. So it doesn't matter which one it goes on, it will own. And this comp is so versatile and so good, you can put your items on anyone. anyone. Items on Gnar, good. Items on Swain, good. Items on Brand, good. Items on Anivia, good. Items on Draven, good. Items on Aatrox, so good. It just depends what items you get. It really comes down to that. You can go to Warmogs, Gnar. 100% Gnar. Because he's insane. Yeah. That's it. You'll have Shapeshifters, Elementalists, and Demon buff. With Imperial, actually. So, not full Imperial, but it is good. Trust me. That's it for Comp 2. Really good, really solid. I recommend doing this. It will get you top 4 almost 100% of the games. I'm telling you guys. Actually, all these comps will. Yordle is kind of harder, but moving on. Okay, the third comp and final comp I am going to mention, Ninja Elemental. It is insane. Ninja's too good, man. I know Akali was nerfed. Doesn't matter. Zed is still good. He hasn't been nerfed. He's a 2 cost. And he is insanely easy to 3-star. You don't even have to be lucky. So, start this comp off. Zed, Shen, Kennen again! Wow! And Akali. That's 4 ninjas you are going to want in this game. Still really good. 80% extra AD. It's over. As for the rest, you're going to want the 3 Elementalists. Lissandra, Brand, Kennen is a ninja, so you're going to have him. It's just good. You get Daisy. It's just good. Trust me. I know Daisy was nerfed to 300 health. It's still a good tank. Trust. This comp, you're going to want to put a Morello's on Kennen. What do you know, dogs? I bet you could have guessed that by now. And other options, put items on your ninjas. Zed and Akali, really juicy characters. With a 3-star Zed with items, he melts backlines. He's hopping everywhere. He's killing everything. Trust, bros. Zed is good. He will get nerfed soon. And this comp has a pretty early power spike. Level 7, you can get all of this. And you don't even need to level up anymore. I would recommend leveling up still, because level 7 you can save pretty easily once you have all these units in place and ready to go. And that is it for the third and final comp. Woo! Time for an honorable mention. Guess what, everybody? Gunslinger Blade Master wasn't nerfed hard enough. Get a cursed blade, get a red buff on that Tristana. She will smack those faces into a level 0 stars. And it will be over before you know it. That's an easy way. It's not the best late game, but it's pretty reliable. It's pretty reliable. Okay, so what did we learn? Comp 1, Yordles. Comp 2, Demon, Shapeshifter, Elementalist. And Comp 3, Ninja Elemental. All pretty good to secure the top 4 and gain you LP pretty fast. Hey, Kennen is overpowered. Put a Kennen in there. I don't care if he doesn't do anything. He's going to have a 1 ninja if he's not doing anything. So put a Kennen in there, give him a Morello's, and have fun in the top 4. See you guys in the next video. Peace.